Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiro? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles of my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We're excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. Had to change and whatnot. Must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, Mahiro? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this?
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right!
That's right! One of you guys killed her.
What?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like it.
there it is. The silent treatment attack is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm kinda loose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Ah, jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? And whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial, investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Do you have that kind of power? that I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I rely on are these ears. You'll hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. Oh, I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Shaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never forgive
We'll never allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please, give me a little time. Just give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiro Kuzumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this. That's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Investigate. Alright, well, first off, first we can take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no traces of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Man, if we had just gone to the beach house instead. No. Now's the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright, well. The metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh. This bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, That's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. Or to solve the mystery behind My Hero's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over. Were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. For now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Okay, if it's following the case of Twilight Murder High School, then somebody else is dead too. And My Hero found the body but didn't tell anybody. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esperito! The super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonya's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Is that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be... Yeah, excuse me. Could it be... what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonya rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I should wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonya to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Nice. Why is the closet open? The closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. Probably investigate inside here, too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. Wait, hold up. Dive suits. Shit. Where else would Sonya have gotten a dive suit from? This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. There's a gummy. Something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummies been added to the truthful section of your handbook. A lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. Also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. Is everything inside the closet? No. What about this one? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. Also some paint supplies too. How much else that could be related to the incident? Why do you not let me... Like, the wetsuits. This is an important thing. Leave here? Yes. They enter the shower room. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that.
That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
The shower's out of order. Isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyways, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Sweet. Yeah, let me just go into the room. Might be something I can see in there. Guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. If nothing else, could be a hiding place for something. Akane? This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. This is huge. You could also use it as a dressing room. But changing the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. There's a window up here. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. I hate to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high. That window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. Probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, possibly go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Ah, right, I got it. I'll push in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch it and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
Don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. What? Don't worry. My panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulder. You can do it.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
That's how you end up getting punched.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
Impressive.
Massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I don't like that. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
Looks like it flips out though.
But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Going CP, gonna head to sleepy time. Alright.
See?
Hey, it's nice stopping in, bubs. Hope you have a good night.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Enjoy your investigation?
Yep,
I will.
Yep.
I like the investigations. I kinda jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. See you Monday. Oh yeah. Isn't this a big discovery? The problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, I mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Maybe of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
Well, if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. Looks difficult to go in and out through the window. What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me
You
off.
said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Ah, well. Not only the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. That's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. There's a toilet. There's a toilet. They can't use it as a step stool. I mean, if you... This like sink isn't much of a higher platform either, so... Kazuichi, can I get like a witness statement from you or something? That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. I opened it a few days ago. I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. Since I was on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started that. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel there's less drinks. People take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. My hero was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but... a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Becco have any insights? I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That is not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Anything to say, Ibuki? This is too weird. Some of this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. You find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that...
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. Didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door, because my hero's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Those footprints be...
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach. True, the bloodstain. I haven't looked at that yet. There's bloodstains on the floor, and there's streaks that she crawled through them. Probably streaked from when Mahiro tried to run away during the attack. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. I feel like I've interacted with everything, haven't I? Oh, I haven't actually interacted with the body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But I don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiro's body one more time. Mahiro is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiro tried to run away when she was attacked, had to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Guess I've finished my investigating all I can. There's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Look, I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat? That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. There's no way it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Oh, jeez. I'm yawning. It's getting late. Hey, Shaki. I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now?
Are you done investigating here already?
Huh? I think I finished investigating once the blur.
yep.
Then let's go.
Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So, let's go.
Yeah, you're right. With Shaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Oh shit.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. How's your man Shaki? I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will just shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse.
Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? Oh, you always make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know? Monomi.
It's Monomi.
Yes, it was me.
You? Why'd you untie Nakito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi's making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's the time for friends to fight. It'd be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough. Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game. Really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I may be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful, in my own way.
Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us?
Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. If there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough.
Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that? Down 5. Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times.
And the hidden command is...
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game.
So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Naruto got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, down 5. Everyone saying Rippo's living or dead is purely intentional. Still found that funny. You need to press down 5 times on this title screen. Alright, let's do this. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition.
I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. Alright. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke A. Come on, B. You don't have to be that mad. Oh. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy, big shit like you. Oh, wow. The way B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect will get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She'll us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her swimsuit? Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert's been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, eh? A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It's like it came from the second floor. Let's go. E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but the door's locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Someone lock it from the inside? Someone really in there? If we use a key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the lounge and get the key to the music room. The teacher's probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. Okay. You lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route.
Escape route?
Could it be... Ah, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside. After killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died. Can't find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, to open the window, they didn't have to break it. They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over. All the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away.
Broken fish tank?
It's not too hard to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer using the hallway. But, is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside, because the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd had to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window.
Killer's escape route.
How about that pervert I heard about? The one who snuck inside the school grounds.
Huh?
My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Wait, hold up. Shit.
Then, the pervert who stole East's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could assault her. She ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped?
It's just this girl, E. Stolen swimsuit has been added to the truth bullet section.
Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I want to get involved in something like this. And the killer might still be around, too. That's bad. Uber bad. Better hurry up and run. But, don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was. Hey, please, wait, don't leave me.
Alright, so that was the first day, second day, third day.
D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked in the next door classroom as I was going home. Couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? Probably jealous of your talent, so
I was supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. E, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but she started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. This would have been worse if she woke up, so I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. E. That this random guy F, that bitch, E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be... The sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell should you do to my little sister? Oh, shit. This is a can of something for sure. Let's need to ask her a few questions. She really did that. I will never forgive her. Game cleared. Okay. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. Incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Shaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like A and B? Their names make no sense. They have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, I thought the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll? Monokuma is the producer, directed by Monokuma, supervised by Monokuma, plan scenario by Monokuma, programmer is Monokuma, graphics is by Monokuma, sound is by Monokuma, cast Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu. Kazuryu? There's 2 Kazuryu. Oh wait, shit. Wait, just now.
See?
See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now you guys have played this game through the end, you should already know. That's right. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records.
Hey, answer my questions.
But if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Our school life?
Isn't that
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you.
Ending prize?
There's only one ending prize. I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Ooh, how disappointing.
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Yeah. Fuyuhiko has that prize. The ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time too. Is it really true? We're already living our school lives. Our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
So, do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether they believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right. Get some information from them. I might find out about something. Like the mystery behind Mahiru's death. Whether this game is true or not. If we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see. Thanks. It's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now. We won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Shiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you got me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? You've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. There's a time we both question them, no?
Bye now.
Want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. To the airport we go. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for the game were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miura, Satu, Kazuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. Not because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? They said we get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie? You tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can we wait till we're finished our business with you, right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright, Hyoko first.
That's not fair. I believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you.
Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? Something I wanted to ask you. Have you played the game, Mikan?
No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly.
Or timid tone. Pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship? With Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. Even though she hated
me, for to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite.
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I need to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'd reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan. Why? Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on.
Have you played the game?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. Characters like that in the game, too. Let me ask one more thing. What's the relation between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Well, if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh,
when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associated with department store rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally
Turns
it.
out, Mahiru's in business too. She wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone. We already have plans.
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? I see. Looks like you've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. Naito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? She leaves saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
No, me.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No,
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hyoko?
Well, she didn't talk to me and all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Hyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Shaki, what should we do? Should go back to the scene of the crime one more time?
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. Let's go to Mahiro's cottage first.
Her cottage?
If you beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. I just think Fuyuhiko has the ending prize. Like, he had that envelope. Mahiru's cottage. Which one is it? There it is. This door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate. That should be one step ahead. However, what's inside is a huge no-no. There are no others who want to investigate too.
Oh, there are those who want to investigate. I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding.
Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez, so I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, did I feel the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed? Well, first off, there's a Monokuma right here. Collect that.
No.
Hidden Monokuma, hidden Monokuma. Shower room past this point. You know, investigating feels awkward to go in there. There's no clues either. Camera. These photos Myra must have taken then. Probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game.
What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo.
This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. Appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. B was in a bad mood because A was late, and D tried to cheer her up by taking her for a picture.
Okay, so I need to get this clear in my head. A is Mikan. B is Hiyoko. That means C is Ibuki, and D is Mahiru. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo, Night of the Truth Bullets.
Look at this photo too.
A broken vase? Is that the same photo D showed E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Shiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. That's Sonia.
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room if that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean, is the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
It looks like Sonia.
And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of E actually got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos...
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the prize for beating Twilight. What's depicted in these photos proves that the game is based on an actual murder. Does that mean stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then.
This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right?
Then the person who played the game first is... This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came to investigate. As we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Is Fuyuhiko... Oh. Hajime and Shiaki. What a coincidence. Something happens twice, third time's a charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find whose footprints those are? Want to know? Every when you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. If I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Shiaki?
I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me try to talk to him, it'd be impossible. I'd be different with a girl. Just be careful it doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Okay, to the beach house. So...
Now then.
let's try going inside.
Nagito.
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Kazuichi. That's going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news. I discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Look that the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay, we'll start with Sonia.
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's the big news?
See?
Remember the Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice, whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
Wait, shit. Oh, Dash! Thank you for the resub. Get that September rolling out. I just vaguely heard saxophone. I'm just like, wait a minute, what's happening?
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mayuru. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
Yes, yes we did. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
Even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
well, damn. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
That's a lot.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good in getting involved with a serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? That there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along, before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Alright, Mikan, what do you got? Mikan, you have something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy. I was able to find out Mahiro was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As I say, it looks like Mahiro didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report is not the truth.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Saionji. This letter.
If this letter is real, it means Hyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes before. If we think about what this implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused.
If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hyoko? Hey, tell me what you know already. Did you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? I've listened to everyone's story at the airport. I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma he had asked for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasonings to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, what's the trouble of gathering all this? Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I want to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprint belongs to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hyoko Saionji. Hyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of their cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. I mean, children are just small animals, so... But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. She got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. Should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident. I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. And that's the bell that tolls.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Good to know.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. Guess the investigation is over. So, it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, Hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ah, what's he so excited about? No reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Monokuma Rock.
No, let me go. Help me. It's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls.
What's going on? Hyoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, you don't say put. I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Yeah. Jeez. Making me waste my sweet ass time. But another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
What? Oh shit!
Yeah, his anger changed its form? I'm right here.
Why is he buff? Why is he painfully swole? Oh my god.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
It's hard for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza. Sudden defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here. So let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. Moving forward is the only option.